There comes a moment after 70 when something quietly changes inside a person, not just in the body, but deep in the heart, in the mind, and in the way life is understood. Many seniors notice it, but few talk about it openly. You stop craving noise. You stop chasing attention. And strangely, you begin to feel more at peace being alone. But this change often brings guilt. Some people wonder, why don't I enjoy large gatherings anymore? Why do I avoid certain friendships? Am I becoming lonely? Is something wrong with me? The answer is no. In fact, one of the most liberating truths about aging is this. After 70, you do not need a large circle of friends to live a happy and meaningful life. And today, we're going to explore the 5 powerful reasons why fewer friendships after 70 can actually bring more peace, emotional freedom, and joy than ever before. Because this isn't about loneliness. It's about clarity, protecting your peace, and finally understanding what truly matters. Reason number 1, your energy becomes precious. When you were younger, you had endless emotional stamina. You attended every gathering, listened to everyone's problems, and tolerated drama, gossip, and complicated relationships because you thought that was simply part of life. But after 70, something changes. You begin to realize that your emotional energy is limited and valuable. You no longer want to waste it on negativity, judgment, or people who only appear when they need something. Instead, you start choosing calm over chaos. A quiet morning becomes more enjoyable than a loud social event. A peaceful evening feels better than forced conversations. And the beautiful part is, this isn't selfish, it's wisdom. Studies have shown that reducing emotional stress can improve heart health, strengthen immunity, and support mental well-being. So when seniors step away from exhausting relationships, they are not isolating themselves. They are protecting their health and their peace. Reason number 2, your values evolve. Friendships in younger years are often built around work, convenience, social status, or shared activities. But after 70, your heart starts craving something deeper. You no longer want shallow conversations. You lose interest in gossip and meaningless drama. Now, honesty matters more. Kindness matters more. Peace matters more. And because your standards become emotionally higher, your circle naturally becomes smaller. Some friendships fade away, not because anyone is bad, but because your soul has changed. You begin keeping only the relationships that feel genuine, comforting, and emotionally safe. And sometimes, having just one loyal person in your life is worth more than having 20 casual friends. Reason number 3, you become emotionally independent. This may be one of the greatest gifts of aging. After 70, many people stop needing constant validation from others. You no longer feel the need to prove yourself. You stop worrying so much about what people think. You've already lived through victories, failures, heartbreaks, and lessons. And through all of it, you discovered your worth. That changes everything. You begin enjoying your own company. You find happiness in small routines, a cup of tea, a morning walk, quiet reflection, reading, prayer, or gardening. You create a peaceful, private world that younger people often don't fully understand. And that's not loneliness. That's emotional freedom. Reason number 4, quality matters more than quantity. By the age of 70, you've already experienced many chapters of life. School friends, work friends, neighbors, and parenthood friendships. Some people stayed, many disappeared. And that teaches you an important truth. Real friendship is rare. The people who remain in your life now are usually the ones who truly care about you. Maybe your circle is very small now. Maybe it's only family. Maybe it's one close friend or a kind neighbor. But real connection has never been about numbers. A small circle filled with trust and loyalty brings far more comfort than a room full of shallow relationships. And finally, reason number 5, you begin prioritizing inner fulfillment. The happiest seniors are often not the busiest socially. They are the ones who have learned how to enjoy life quietly. They develop peaceful routines, they spend time in nature, they focus on hobbies, spirituality, gratitude, and simple joys. And these things nourish the soul far more deeply than constant social activity ever could. Many older adults say their happiest years began when they stopped chasing people and started reconnecting with themselves. So if your circle has become smaller after 70, don't fear it. It doesn't mean your life is shrinking. It may actually mean your life is becoming more meaningful. You do not need dozens of friends to live beautifully. You only need peace in your heart, clarity in your mind, and a few genuine connections that truly matter. And if you've learned to enjoy your own company, then you've discovered a kind of freedom many people spend their entire lives searching for. If this message touched your heart, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Health Vibe channel, and share it with someone who may need to hear these words today.